Rubber
Oh,
has been a
Oh my
very,
God.
very important thing and difficult thing to get because it is transplanting it, growing it outside of its native areas, extracting it, the amount of time it takes to mature. It's a real, from the very beginning, from some of the earliest things, like I think in the very second of there were a bunch of anthologies that came out. I think the first one was just written specially for that, and I think after that were the anthologies. Some were specially written for, other were collections of the best of the Granville Gazette. And I think it was in the second or third anthology of whatever origin or flavor it was, the entire issue of rubber comes up, and how do you get rubber trees, and how do you is there any way to fast track them, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's how do you get them to survive a long voyage when you don't have climate control, and this sort of stuff. There's a lot of challenges that have yet to be answered.
you also, though, have people, even if it's just the farmers' almanacs, that understand the science behind the farming and can make those that are already doing it more efficient and effective.
Yes.
That has to, increasing crop yields alone would have.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But
That saved so many lives when you bring in modern technology and the knowledge of how to fertilize, what things not to do, the co-planting, the letting fields stay fallow for a while, and so on, instead of crop after crop after crop on the same land, and so on.
Much of which people
and
did.
and another thing to bear in mind is that right now metals, any decent metals, hard metals, are extremely valuable. So valuable that it is going to be a long time before anybody has plowshares made of iron or circular harrows, which, when you take a look at how many acres you can put under, crop with that, it's night and day. But there's no way to do with wood the sort of work that is done with that. They break, they jam, there's all sorts of problems with them. So the knowledge is there.